Okay. Hopefully we're up now. All right. So I'm confused. I forgot what I was gonna say. Well, anyway, what's up, guys? It's been a minute since I did a live stream of any sort, but I'm just here for a bit. It felt like playing Crash. Felt like going live. People are here. People are here. It don't matter to me. Um, I'll play a little bit. See what is going on. Funny story too, because when I was coming on here, I was checking out the sale while N.Sane was downloading, and I found the Tony Hawk remakes for like 20 bucks. So I'm like, okay, cool. Let's get that because I wanted to rebuy those because I didn't get a fair chance to play them. I bought them. There was another game in the cart that was there with it. I hit buy too fast, and I accidentally spent an extra like $30 or $40 on another game I didn't even want. Along with that, so now I'm on PlayStation's online assistant thing to hopefully get a refund. So you know that's nice. So yeah, that was a bit of a mess. I'm literally on their chat right now to to hopefully they respond quick, because I want my $30 back. So I bought Tony Hawk for 20, and I think I accidentally bought a South Park game for like 30 bucks because it was already in my cart from like months ago. I ended up buying it on the Switch. So you know, fun times there. But alright, we're gonna get started. We're gonna play the Crash 1 from the N.Sane trilogy because it's objectively the best one, probably the best way to play it. Plus, I'm curious to see how this game looks on PS5 because I didn't really play. I haven't replayed N.Sane like in a minute, and I haven't even touched it ever since I got the PS5. So I'm looking at it now. It looks even nicer, man. I just wish the PS5 allowed it to run in 60 frames, but for some reason that's just not the case. I feel like this game would look a little strange in 60 frames because I'm pretty sure we've gotten this in 60 frames in like some of the trailers that they released, and everything just looked a hell of a lot more floaty than it did. It just didn't seem right. But I mean, this game came out in 2017. I really, really doubt they were gonna go back and make some sort of updated version of it for the PlayStation 5, like kind of like a free upgrade type thing. But I mean, definitely would have been nice. Like, definitely would have been nice to see some sort of upgrade for this game. Because it's so weird now. I feel spoiled because ever since I got the PS5, I can't look or really play any games like normally anymore. Like, it bothers me if it's in 30 frames. Like for Crash right here, I'm fine with it. But like other games, I see them like 30 frames, like on the PlayStation 4 and shit like that, and it just looks so uncomfortable to play. Because like God of War and Ghost of Tsushima, for example, I played those games. I finished them on the PlayStation 5. I didn't finish them. I didn't finish them on the PlayStation 4. So going through those games, in 60 frames, and then seeing it being played on the PlayStation 4 just looked so freaking weird to me. So there's that. There's the gem. Yeah, it was freaking strange, man. It's like, dude, it looks like, why is it so slow and choppy and gross? Alright. That's one level down. I feel so awkward streaming again, dude. Like, I haven't done this in a minute. I used to stream a lot, uh, a few years back. 'Cause I know my ass was always inconsistent with uploading videos. So I'm like, okay, let me try streaming instead for a little bit. Kind of like a bridge in between, kind of like a bridge in between, making, more videos and shit like that. Just to have some type of content, some type of thing out there. Um, it worked for a while, but eventually I just got very inconsistent with streaming too, and it was a whole mess. I'm still working on being more consistent. I'm still working on being more consistent with with uploading and all these things in general. Hold on a second. I'm just gonna try to get the link out there a bit more. See if we just get a few people in here, kind of strike a convo. I'd really like to talk about Crash Team Rumble and shit like that. See what happens here. All right, we got the link out a little bit, so we'll see what goes on with that. Oh yeah, we got the link out with that. Dude, I'm still on hold with freaking PlayStation support trying to get a damn refund for a game that I accidentally bought. I just wanted to buy Tony Hawk because the cross-gen version was fucking $20 instead of $50. I didn't realize South Park was still in my car from like 4 months ago, and I accidentally bought that. Bought that along with it, so now I'm fighting for my life trying to get $30 back. Bro, I don't even know if they're still, like... I don't even know if they're still open or anything like that. I'm scared, like, there's, like, no one there to answer the call. Like, I'm on hold right now on, like, the live chat. Dude, this feels so weird. I don't know if it's because I'm playing on the PS5, but it just feels, like, so delayed right now. Yeah, no, this feels like very delayed. I wonder if that's because I'm just on the PS5. Everything just feels so weird right now. It's been such a long time since I played the N.Sane trilogy. Really, when I play it, the only game I go back to is the first one, though. I don't really go back to... I don't really go back to the first... Hold on a second, guys. You know, I don't really go back to, like, the other two games. I always like to go back to the first one. I wanted to go back and I wanted to 100% it, but don't know if I'll be doing that. The first game is actually, there's a lot of people that don't like it, but I loved 100% in this game, and like with like the time trials and shit. Like that was really fun. The time trials clearly don't fit in here, but it was a nice added challenge because I've been playing these games for like 14, 15 years. No, I think like 16. Yeah, like 15, 16 years I've been playing these games. So someone that's like knows them like the back of their hands, the freaking time trials were such a different vibe and different challenge. So it definitely made the game even more, it felt different anyway. It felt more fun to play. Though it was definitely nerve-wracking on a few of them, I'm not even gonna lie. I wonder how long it'll take us to get to 100 lives. I usually get to it pretty quick now. Much quicker than before, anyway. It's hilarious. When I first beat the original 3 Crash games, like, after I beat it once, and like I sat for a couple months and decided to go back to it, I just automatically became really damn good with it, and I'm not really sure why. And the first time I played it, I was absolute garbage. But, you know, after I beat them once, I was like pretty much good from there. I think it's the most Aku Aku invincibilities I've gotten on a playthrough in a long time, dude. We're already at like 4. If this was a time trial run, I easily would have gotten gold at this point. The hit detection and hitboxes in this game is very, very strange too. I just got a Wumpa Fruit out of nowhere. I think an enemy that I accidentally spun like way down there. Yeah, an enemy that I just spun way down there kind of just finally died. So that's cool. Yo, Victor, what's up, dude? Good to see you, man. Hope you've been doing well, bro. It's been a minute. No, I haven't. I know I haven't really been around much. Been kind of just caught in my own world with like work and shit like that, man. Hope you've been doing well, though. It's nice to see you, man. Here playing, in your words, Trilla Trash for a little bit. Not for like an hour or something. Seeing how many people can come in. See if we can kind of like spark up a convo about Team Rumble. Dude, that's always been on my mind because I really, really, really wanted to talk to you specifically about it. Because I know, obviously I know how you feel about Crash in general now. Like, to have a more in-depth convo about that with you was something that I really wanted to do. Obviously, I just haven't really had many great opportunities, especially these last couple weeks, dude, because I've been working freaking 6-day schedules. I don't know. It's weird with the N.Sane trilogy. I always go back to the first one. I like barely touched the other two. Especially Warped. Warped was like already kind of like a 7.5. I'm trying to read the comment. Hold on, I'm gonna pull up that comment on my phone because this fucking display chat on PS5 doesn't display the whole thing for some reason. So that's fucking annoying. You don't have much to say. I mean, Rumble is just a Crash 4 DLC. It isn't harming anything, but it just needs to be more. I mean, I feel like it kind of is, to an extent, though. Because, like, I feel like at first, it felt like just a simple, I felt like it just, oh shit. Yeah, I don't know what the hell I was doing. I feel like in the beginning, it felt like just some regular-ass, like, multiplayer game that was multiplayer feature that was gonna be in Crash 4, but I feel like it just completely evolved into its own thing. At least that's how I see it. I started comments about them asking for more game modes. I'm hoping they do something with that because they're like, if you're gonna be making a game like this, bro, you gotta go like, you gotta take all the advantages and opportunities you can to make it successful. We all know in the short term this game will be a success. You know, we all know the game will be a success in the short term. However, long term is the bigger question because I have sincere doubts that Team Rumble will actually last. Is my problem. I don't trust Activision enough to really put in the work to keep it alive and around like Apex and shit like that. I think the modes like you gotta add like maybe like stock mode or fucking capture the flag, King of the Hill, you know, shit like that. I think you gotta add those, but most importantly, to appeal to the audience that don't really play online games, to appeal to the audience that don't really play online games like that, I think you definitely need to add some sort of single player story mode to it. I mean, shit, like Fortnite and stuff like that has a single player. Might last as long as Nitro Fuel did. I think it's gonna last longer. Yeah, I think it could anyway. Nitro Fueled was so poorly handled, man. I honestly don't even like the remake all that much. I really don't like the remake all that much for Nitro Fueled. Separating it anyway. Separating it. The actual game on its own, the offline shit is fine. It's a good solid game. You know, it's a solid game. Like the remake part of it anyway. But then when you go look at the fucking online stuff, you know, the main thing, you look at the main thing, the online shit, it was poorly handled. Like, really poorly handled, and that's what made me dislike it. So, such a large portion of the game wasn't even done properly. They ran it into the ground so hard, dude. Yeah, see, that's what I'm saying, yeah. Because, I mean, the base game itself is fine, that's exactly what I was trying to say. But the thing is, the main reason why I bought this game was for online, and you guys mishandled the fuck out of it. You really think I'm out here buying a remake of Crash Team Racing just to play the story mode? Like, just to play the base game? Nah, man, I'm trying to freaking smoke everybody online, but you want to oversaturate the shit out of it, have it be glitchy, have it delete data, and just run it into the ground completely and burn every single player out. I swear they messed up the way items work. Oh, hell yeah, they did, man. I think the term is rubber banding, if I'm not mistaken, and they absolutely fucked that up. No, they absolutely like fucked that up bad, man. Cause yeah, like you mentioned, you can get freaking Aku Aku in first place, and then you can get Aku Aku in first place, and the freaking Wumper Rockets pissed me off the most, because there are times when I'm behind. Oh, my nephew's in the room. Well, hopefully he doesn't knock down the PS5. No, there are times where like I'll clearly shoot a freaking rocket at them and it'll go for them and then automatically make a sharp right into the wall. It's like it's like they didn't program it right at all, man. There's a lot of things that were just messed up with it. Oh, dude, what the hell? Okay, you guys gotta give me a minute. The fucking PlayStation Assist. The fucking PlayStation Assist just responded. I gotta respond with my info real quick. Name, number, email. You came in late, so you don't know the story. But I'm on a live chat with PlayStation support because the Tony Hawk remakes for $20 on the sale, so I bought it, and I didn't realize South Park: The Stick of Truth was on there in my cart from like 4 months ago. I hit buy so quick that I accidentally spent an extra $30 and accidentally bought South Park: The Stick of Truth. So now I'm trying to get a fucking refund for it. So no, that's great. This dude better respond, man. I want my damn money back. And U-turn and went backwards and hit you. There is no way in hell that bitch did a U-turn, dude. Are you serious? Dude, it was so bad. It's like I'm freaking sitting here, and it's like I get a freaking Wumper Rocket, right? And I'm like in third place. I'm trying to catch up, freaking shoot it inches away from knocking him out, so I could take the lead, and then just takes a sharp right into a wall. I'm like, what the hell is going on? Like, it was so freaking bad. Okay, they're responding quick, yeah. Accidentally purchased it? Yes, Calvin? The fuck is this dude's name? Yeah, I accidentally purchased it, man. Yep, I meant to buy a game on sale. Didn't realize I had a game in my cart from a few months back, and I hit purchase way too quick and bought the other game on accident. Bowling bomb properties are now on Target, and I honestly think that they accidentally swapped the programming functions. Really? They were never on Target for me at all. The bowling bombs, I didn't really. Oh, that's a risk. That's bad. Whoop. Bowling bombs never miss. You know what? Now that I think about it, no, I know what you mean. It's just I'm trying to remember if I had an instance like that at all or not. I don't know, man. The freaking items in those games were absolute ass to begin with. It's like you want to try to freaking roll a bomb or shoot a missile at one of these dudes. They'll probably have an Aku Aku in first place. But missiles miss constantly unless they're juiced up. Bro, even... Oh, shit, there's a box. Bro, even when they're juiced up, that shit took a sharp-ass turn to the right and fucked everything up. Okay, now they need to know the name of the game. Okay, the game I accidentally bought was South Park: The Stick of Truth. I bought on accident with the Tony Hawk games. Yo, Noah, what's up, dude? Welcome to the stream. Glad to have you. It does that if it's too far. Damn, that comment freaking disappeared quick, dude. I didn't even get to read that. It does that if it's too far. It's a glitch. Dude, I'm trying to figure out what exactly made the rockets go off, because I think you said the programming properties were probably like fucked up on it. And came from Twitter. Yeah, I think I think what was it? You were the Chargers fan, right? Because I remember I followed you. I think, were you the Chargers fan that I met on there? Man, that live chat for PlayStation's going quick, dude. I could barely read my comments, and the support live chat that I'm in is going by quick. Oh, hey, nah, dude, don't fucking refund me for Tony Hawk. I'm trying to refund for South Park. Bro, this dude's trying to refund me on the game that I intentionally wanted to buy. I have to freaking clarify from him again. Because again, I wanted to buy the Tony Hawk remakes and I accidentally bought a fucking South Park game because that was in my cart from months ago. Ah, shit. This dude's responding quick. Yo, if he tries to freaking bullshit me on this refund. Okay, cool. He fixed it, guys. We're good. Yes, South Park: The Stick of Truth. Okay, so no, I saw your comment. I'm gonna go on the actual like YouTube app to fucking read that. Yo, something's off with the lighting. The lighting like automatically switched in this level. It's very weird. It's hard for me to keep up with the freaking live chat because I'm literally on another live chat with PlayStation support, so I can get a refund. Now I was posting about how Bears fans and Chargers fans have started an alliance. I'm a Bears fan myself. Oh, you're okay. Okay. Now this guy's trying to have a small convo with me. Bro, I just want a refund on my game, man. Help me out. Okay. Yeah, no, I didn't realize. I thought you were a Chargers dude. So it's actually even cooler that you're a Bears guy. We both have that in common, dude. We both love Justin Herbert then. Okay. Hopefully the freaking refund transaction goes smooth, dude. Bro, this level's a freaking classic. It's funny because the irony in this live stream is that I'm trying to differentiate, you know, the games and the shit that I talk about on this channel from Crash and Spyro the Dragon, because I don't want anybody thinking like, oh, this dude's a Crash or Spyro tuber. Because what is it? I hate that shit. Because I mean, to be fair, when I started the channel when I was like 13, I started on that stuff. Because I don't know what the hell else to make. But I'm trying to establish myself as a dude that makes kind of like a variety type of shit. I don't want it all to be freaking Crash and Spyro, but here I am screaming Crash, so this doesn't really do me any favors. Alright. So hopefully we can get the gem in this without an issue. Oh, dude, it's the freaking jump up here that is just absolutely ridiculous. Hopefully this dude doesn't cancel the live chat. Okay, no, we're good. All right. So there's one jump in there that's ridiculously glitched. Oh, talking with support is fun, isn't it? So it looks like I'm not gonna get my refund for like 2 days, but I mean they'll refund it at least, so that's nice. I did another accidental purchase, and I was running errands today, so I accidentally bought 2 things that I didn't even need, or that I didn't even want to begin with. Nope, yeah, right. I had to buy a freaking. What was it? I had to buy like this refrigerant for my car because I have to recharge my AC because I have some sort of leak, and I accidentally bought 2 of them, so I had to refund 1 of them. And now I accidentally bought a fucking South Park game. It's like I'm wasting so much money of what I got from this check already, man. How many lives? We're already at 30 lives. I'm trying to figure out how quick it'll be for me to get to 100. This is Native Fortress. I just realized what level we're on. Dude, this level pisses me off. It's not because it's hard or anything like that. It's because it's really, really freaking long. Nope, that shit. It's really long, and so is Sunset Vista. Those are like the 2 levels in this game that I really, really don't like. I love Crash 1 on the N.Sane trilogy, but what makes this worse is because the hit detection and like the hitboxes are kind of shit. Like they're definitely crappy. So you know that definitely doesn't help the case. The issues are more apparent in they're more apparent in freaking Crash 2 and 3, especially Crash 2. They're way more apparent. The hit detection and shit like that is way more apparent in the other 2 games than it is in the first one. The first one you notice it when you're playing freaking Road to Nowhere and shit, where the hitboxes are just all like completely off. The level that's such a pain in the ass, because I mentioned Crash 2, it's in the final warp room. I think it was Piston It Away, when you have to like wait for those stupid robots to kind of expose themselves so you could hit them. It's like it has to be dead fucking center for you not to die. Like, dude, my god, it pissed me off beyond words. This support dude is taking a million years to respond, dude. I'm starting to think it glitched out and he's not even there anymore. His chat bubble has been on for like literally 4 minutes. There's an Aku Aku there. Do I want to risk it? Whoa, what the fuck? Bro. That's shit. I'll try that again. Okay. Alright, there we go. Dude, I'm like watching out because again, like you could or shit like that. Crash just likes to slide off of everything in this. It's hilarious. There's one thing I notice about these remakes is he just slides off of everything. Alright, get back on there. Always gotta focus on the last part of this level. Oh, it's not good. Oh shit, now we're good. Nah, yeah, we're fine. Look at that. Have you been playing anything new recently, Vic, or nah? I'm trying to figure out what else I should stream, because I don't always want to be streaming Crash, but it's like, at the same time, I don't really know what else to stream. Almost done with this one, though. We're already at 41. 41 lives, and I don't think we're that far in at all. Now give me that. Ah, I forgot this was a secret gem level. Dude, I don't even think he's in the chat anymore. Okay, yeah, that's fucked up. I don't even think this dude's on the live chat with me anymore. I'm gonna give it a minute, so hopefully he's just processing my freaking refund. Yeah, hopefully he's processing the refund. Like, if this dude's chat bubble has been on for the... Like, I've finished a whole level and this chat bubble is still on. I don't even know if they're even contacting... If they're even trying to talk with me or refund my shit anymore. I mean, hopefully they are. I don't want South Park on here. I bought that shit on the Switch. I don't need to fucking buy it on here. No, I accidentally fucking bought it. Where are we at right now? 44 lives. I think by the time we finish the Ripperoo boss fight... Well, by the time we're on there, we're gonna lose a few because for some reason I'm just really bad at that fight. Or we could just do that. That's what makes you lose lives quick too. Just not figuring out the patterns. Or safety jumping like that until you drown. Okay, no, because I'm trying to figure out this secret right here. I forgot. I don't know if hold on a second. I'm trying to figure out. Yeah, that's what it was. Yeah, because you got to hit this box, and then you got to go back. Are the lily pads back? Yeah, okay, cool. Yeah, you gotta fucking go there. Oh shit, that was just an extra live? Shit, good thing I jumped away in time. But there was a crate there, I completely forgot. Okay, so now we're at 46. I think so far we're doing pretty good though. Already at 46 lives. Bro, I'm about to message this dude and actually ask if he's still there. I want to make sure my shit isn't glitched and he's actually responding or doing my freaking refund. Oh no. Okay, cool. Okay. He didn't say he's doing it. Well, no, dude. Like the dude responded to me. This will process your refund to your card and receive a confirmation email. It may take 1 to 2 business cycles to post a statement of your payment method. For references, your case number is blah blah blah. Before I proceed, do you have any further questions? He says, nope, you answered everything. Go ahead and continue. And ever since I said, hey, go ahead, you're good, it's been almost 10 minutes. Like, yeah, I'm looking at the time. I said go ahead, everything is good, 10 minutes ago. No, zero response. So I'm gonna check my email that I gave him and see if there's any confirmation in there, because like I'm actually starting to get pissed off. Case and approved. Oh nope, there's the confirmation email. I'm gonna double check though. I'm gonna mess and look at everything go through. Don't fuck with me, man. Oh, dude, no, I think I think the chat's completely over. I got an email confirming it, so I think we're good. I have my case number too, so if these do, like, if it's been a day or two and nothing happened, then I could always just pull that back up and, you know, yell at them, so. Okay, so, I mean, I guess it's fine. Well, I'll leave the chat bubble open in case, but I guess it's fine, man. Okay, alright, let's see here. Where the hell is my shit at? Bro, where the fuck is my shit? Okay, I'm gonna bump the stream again on Twitter real quick. I'll stream for like another like half hour or 40. We're gonna see how far we can get into it. Okay, no, there is the confirmation email. I'm assuming the chat's good, dude, because I can't even respond to it anymore, so I'm assuming he just did the refund and, that's that. The dude also had really broken English when messaging me, so that probably explains a lot. I'm gonna lose some lives on this one. I don't know why, but I'm really bad with this fight. Like, no pun intended, insanely bad in this one. Alright. Nah. Okay, cool. I forgot the pattern here. It's okay, so it's just backwards. Nah, you piece of shit. Oh, what? That actually worked? Okay, so where's he gonna go here? Oh shit, he's going there. No, what the fuck? I don't think it's gonna blow up in time. Damn it, man. Dude, I hate this fight. Actually, trash. Oh, dude, that was so freaking close. That's it. I've always thought that was a really stupid fight. Like, really, really dumb. The Lost City, great. You always replay games and then you think about, and then you remember that one level, and this is one of them. I'll try to get around this. Okay, yeah, this is gonna take a second. I don't know why the hell I'm always so bad with this one. I haven't replayed the original Crash 1 in like a few years. I kind of want to go back to the original and just see if I'm still fine in that one. I don't think I'm gonna 100% it. I would rather not. This game was generous to allow you to die on regular gems. I didn't get to the first checkpoint though, so that first death doesn't count for this color gem anyway. So we should be okay there. Okay. So with the crate, get out of there. Dude, I forgot how weird the lighting looks in some of these levels. Because, like, there's some... Ah, shit. The freaking embryo token. Okay, well, we're not gonna get the gem. I need the crates in that, because I forgot they counted the bonus level crates, so... That's not gonna work. Oh, shit! I didn't even see that. I know, I already got the checkpoint, dude. I can't even get the gem in this one, because I fucked that up. We'll get that extra life that's hanging there, though. You fucker. Damn, I know I said that I wasn't gonna play any of the other games, but I kinda wanna play a little Crash 2. Okay, if I die one more time, I'm gonna go play Crash 2. Nah, I'm just kidding. But I do want to play Crash 2. Play a few levels in there. I don't know if my data from when I beat this on the PlayStation 4 transferred all the way through, though, is the problem. Dude, I got pissed off because when I was starting a new slot on here, I accidentally, there's an Aku Aku up there. I could see the shadow. I don't know if that's a glitch because I don't think that was ever there. I want to play Crash 2 because of the freaking sewer levels, if anything, and the polar levels. The polar controls aren't that great, though, in the remake. Oh, no, okay. The vehicle levels are somehow, like, worse than it was in the 90s version for Warped. I don't know how, like, I don't know how the hell they screwed that up. But, like, they did. They somehow found an even lower bar. I'm not trying to knock Vicarious Visions because I really do like the N.Sane trilogy. But, like, I just don't know how the hell you make things from the 90s worse than worse. Like, I don't know how you make shit from the 90s worse in a remake. I don't know how the hell the fucking PS1 version plays better than the 2017 version in some areas. The game has plenty of moments like that. The vehicle levels in this remake is one of them, and the ice, anything that has to do with ice in a level is the other one. Like, bro, whoever was in charge of doing the ice physics in this remake, I hope they got fired. Like, that was just bad, dude. That was like an all-timer, dude. It was that fucking bad. Okay, this chat bubble's not going up, so and I got a confirmation email, so I'm assuming we're all clear. Kelvin, you better not be lying to me, bro. I need my damn money. Oh, let me see what your comments said, Vic. Gotta refresh the chat. Knock them down until the cows come home. There's no excuse. These games are simple as fucking design. You're telling me a company from 2017 can't replicate it? I mean, for the most part, I felt like they replicated a decent amount of it, but then there's still a lot of areas that just is somehow worse than it was in the 90s version. I love the N.Sane trilogy. This remake is an easy, like, 7.5 out of 10, honestly. Like, I think it's good. I think it's really good. Crash 1 really carries it as well, because Crash 1 carries it tremendously. It was rushed, the originals weren't. Oh yeah, 100%. Without a doubt. Here's the thing though, N.Sane was rushed because N.Sane was rushed in fucking, what was I trying to say? N.Sane was rushed because Activision didn't think Crash was even popular to begin with anymore. Like, he didn't think it was popular at all. So it's like, okay, hey, hurry up and get these fucking remakes out already. Tell all these people to shut up. And then it sold 10 million copies, and then they're like, oh, wait a minute, Crash is really popular, a big icon in the industry, just like Mario and Sonic. So hey, maybe we should keep making games. Activision had no faith. No, they didn't. Oh, Ibrahim, what's up, dude? Look at that's my guy right there in the stream, man. Habibi, bro, I've been away for a while, man. Activision had no faith until the sales came in. I mean, essentially, yeah. Bro, what time is it right now, man? I'm trying not to look at my clock while I'm doing this. I know Victor and Ibrahim are way ahead of me in time zones, so I can't ask you guys for the time. I forgot I open tomorrow, so I honestly can't even be streaming for that long. I gotta be up way early in the fucking morning and work for however long. Okay. Dude, the sales were ridiculous, Victor. Like, I don't think anybody predicted the N.Sane trilogy selling over 10 million plus copies. That's just insane. It goes to show you, like, Crash is still extremely popular. He's still an icon. He's still part of that big three platforming mascots consisting of Mario, I Just Died, consisting of Mario and Sonic. Sonic Frontiers did amazing too. Finally, the Sonic team made a game. You know, they did something different, and there wasn't so many people fucking complaining about it. It actually worked. It sold a lot. I think the sales were some of the best in the franchise's history in recent years. Although I'll be honest with you, this isn't because I can't say anything on Frontiers. I'll be honest, I only played like 2 hours of it. I didn't even get the chance to get into it, and I was never able to go back, unfortunately. I was playing Digimon Battle Spirit. Thanks for the new video. Honestly, have fun not going to lie. Game's cute and cool. Just wish the untapped potential wasn't wasted. So I agree, dude. That game had so much potential. I think I went a little too far with criticizing it. You know, just for the sake of the video, because let's be funny. It didn't work. But I mean, I think I over-exaggerated a little bit. But I think, I don't know, man. I definitely exaggerated a little bit. Battle Spirit isn't like, the first one anyway, isn't like this really bad game. Mediocre isn't necessarily bad, but that's what it is. It's just mediocre. It's not like bad. You know, there's still some okay fun to be had in it, but it's objectively just not really that good. It laid a foundation for something that could have really went well, and then Battle Spirit 2 came along, and it's just like, nope. No, we're not gonna do that. So, that happened, but it's okay. We had Digimon Kart Racing on the Game Boy Advance to save everything. Just kidding. Look at that. Okay, 55 out of 82 boxes. Okay, what the hell's going on, dude? Okay, I might go to Crash 2. Temperoons, maybe I'll get to the bridge level first before I do that. It's 9:23. It's 9:23 my time right now. I think the next prayer got called like 10 minutes ago. So yeah, at that point I won't be able to stream for much longer, but we're probably gonna squeeze in Crash 2 for however long I'm still here for. I think I streamed at a wrong time too, because there really isn't that many people that like kind of popped in and out of the stream. Usually when I streamed a little earlier, there was like more activity. Again, I'm not complaining. I'm just doing this shit for fun anyway. I'll read your comment in a second. I gotta open it up on my phone because the PS5 chat doesn't display it all. No, double jump and attacking in one direction is the issue. If you're able to switch while hitting, it would make more for combo diversity. That's necessary because you want to stand a chance against the super active AI it has. Oh my god, dude. Super active AI isn't even an exaggeration. Like, put it simply, I'm not good at the game at all. I've kind of poked fun at that in the video. But, like, the AI is actually ridiculous. With the fact the controls just really aren't that good, it just makes things even worse. It's like you already got like kind of bogus controls, and then you have a hyperactive ass AI that like spams the shit out of you sometimes. Really just doesn't help it at all. There's gonna be a part 3 to that, because Digimon Games Part 2, I hated the video at first. You know, because I read the script a couple times, I had to re-edit shit. My laptop was giving me so much bullcrap that I absolutely blew up, and I decided to buy a new one, like, immediately instead of waiting any longer. So, So yeah, after I finally got my new laptop, editing is a breeze now. For the most part. I don't know, editing could still be pretty stressful with videos like that. But yeah, then I got the new laptop, it was just much smoother, and I was able to just fit in more jokes and more shit, and I ended up, the video started growing on me from that point on. And it seems like it's gaining traction finally. Because I know Crash and Spyro gained traction a decent amount, because they're Crash and Spyro, especially Crash, holy shit. You can make a video talking about his fucking blue jeans, and you'll get like 100 views in like a day. But what was it? So I know like the other content on my channel that I'm trying to establish will take well, it will take longer to get up there in views. I don't know why I went back. It will take longer to get up in views compared to the other ones, but you know, I'm not really complaining. Again, I want people to watch, but I'm also doing this shit for fun. I have high volume of patience in retro games, which Battle Spirits would get remastered in a collection with new fresh mechanics and the same pixel art. Hit that companies now use 2D animations instead of pixel art. They look like Flash, except for TMNT Shredder's Revenge, having sexy as hell graphics. Man, I don't even remember the last time I played a TMNT game, dude. I'm trying to fucking remember, like, one that I played. Not like not necessarily a new one that came out, but like in general. I think when I was a kid, I played the TMNT movie game. If you know which one I'm talking about. I forgot what year the movie was, but it was one of the realistic looking movies. From like probably the mid 2000s. Mid 2000s, maybe a little later. And it was, oh man, that was one of my favorite PS2 games. I gotta add that to the collection. There was another Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles game. It was based on my favorite version of the Turtles. I think it was the 2003 or 2004 one. The cartoon reminded me a lot of like The Amazing Spider-Man or whatever the hell it was called, and like the Batman. Yeah, the 2007 game. That's the one. And then obviously the 2004 Turtles. There was a cartoony cel-shaded beat-em-up game that I played when I was a kid too that I really liked. I need to add both of those games to my PS2 shelf. I have no room on that shelf though, dude. I maxed out that whole thing. I got like no room anymore. I have like zero room for games. I bought Tekken Tag Tournament, Tony Hawk's American Wasteland, and a couple others to add to the collection, and I can't even fit them on the shelf. So, you know, that's fun. Battle Nexus. I don't know if you're referencing one of the ones I just mentioned, or if there was another one that I completely missed out on. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles has always been weird for me because it's like I've always loved it, but I don't really know anything about it. And it's not like I spent a huge amount of time with it, if that makes any sense. Damn it, I thought it would save me. Or at least I haven't really gotten into any of the newer shit that really came out over the years for the Turtles. The last thing that I really got into when I was a kid, I think it was back in like 2012 when Nickelodeon made this like CG or like 3D show on it. I think it might have been like 2012, 13, 14, something like that. I have no idea. But it was a show that, dude, it like, the Turtles are already really popular, but I remember that cartoon really putting it back on there. The 2003 and 90s ones with the 2007 movie are the last good ones, and the 90s movies too. Well, no, yeah, nothing is gonna beat the 90s one and the freaking 2003 Turtles. Nothing's gonna beat that. That was like peak for that franchise. But the 2012 or 2013, I forgot what year it was, but the show they made there for the Turtles, I actually really liked it. Nickelodeon, I think it was Rise of the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. That was like the newer, like more recent one. Dude, a lot of people love that one. I'm surprised you don't like it. Because I know a lot of people that love it and got really pissed that they didn't continue it. I mean, me personally, I didn't really watch it. I didn't get into it. Because again, I like the Turtles, but like I was never like a mega fan like that where I'll be watching everything that goes on with it. Not a fan of Nickelodeon? Believe me, I'm not either, dude. Not anymore, anyway. When SpongeBob was still kind of at its peak, when Rugrats was around, when Chalk Zone was around, when Hey Arnold was around, Cat Dog to an extent. Yeah, that's when they were freaking great, dude. I don't even know half the shit they put on there now anymore, and like all the new shit that I've watched on there is bad. It's like at least with Cartoon Network, because Cartoon Network isn't shit. Because Cartoon Network is the same thing now, but at the very least, Cartoon Network, you know, in like the later 2010s, still had really good shows. While Nick was progressively getting worse. Because you look at Cartoon Network, The Amazing World of Gumball was great. Adventure Time, to an extent, was good. And then Regular Show was one of my favorite cartoons ever. I don't know if you've ever watched it, but that's one you need to watch. It's a freaking trip, dude. CGI 2007 movie for the TMNT was amazing. There's dark fight choreography and it was so cool. Dude, you want to know the funny thing? I never actually watched the movie, but I played the game constantly. So you have fun with that, because I never watched a movie, but I played the shit out of the game. Summertime Lovin'. Okay, you know what I'm talking about. We're on the same page. Regular Show is one of the best cartoons. It's like a top 5 cartoon. If I had to list my favorite Cartoon Network shows, shit, I'm trying to figure it out. If I had to list like my top 3, I'm gonna try to go top 5. It's no particular order, except for the first show that I'll mention. Ed, Edd n Eddy's my favorite Cartoon Network show by a wide margin. But you have that. If I had to do a top 5, that's gonna be... Oh, what the fuck, dude? You were literally on it. Again, this is where the hitboxes shit come in with this game, dude. He slips off a platform so easily in this remake sometimes. Or that, he could totally just go through my stomach and not kill me. Yeah, look at that. That's fun. Ed, Edd n Eddy is number 1. Following that, this is in no particular order, but then you got Samurai Jack, Chowder, Regular Show, possibly, and Courage the Cowardly Dog. I think those are my top 5. Honorable mentions, Grim Adventures of Billy and Mandy. We'll do Gumball as well in the honorable mentions. When it comes to Nickelodeon, I don't know if I have 5. I can give you 3. I mean, SpongeBob is a staple. And then you have Rugrats and Invader Zim, I think are my favorite 3. Holy shit, dude. I'm very unfocused right now. Oh, that's the call for prayer that I'm hearing downstairs right now. Man, that's late, dude. What? The call for it's at 9:33 now? I don't know what time it is by you guys, but nah, yeah, like over here, it's 9:33 p.m. My bedtime is almost near, because I gotta wake up early as fuck for work. My schedule has been 6 days, waking up way earlier than I want to be, you know. So I mean, it's okay. Money, I need it, so I could buy more games and pay for my car. I feel bad because I just haven't been around in general, because I've been having a lot of people asking me, it's like, hey yo, like, you know, where you been at? And it's like I'm so busy with work that, like, whatever little time I had before I got to do it all over again. It's like if I don't got some time to myself to play a game or talk, or to play a game, or like go to the mosque, I'll go insane. I'm like a grumpy old man, dude. I gotta hopefully within the next like week or two I'll be on a normal schedule though, so I could actually have better time management. I'm gonna check out your comment in a second. Yo, Teen Titans. Damn, I fucking forgot about Teen Titans. Shit. Remove Courage. Remove Courage as Cowardly Dog and put Teen Titans, the original. Gumball has a good amount of funny episodes, but to me I prefer the Looney Tunes. Oh, the Looney Tunes show is so underrated, man. That shit was underrated as hell, dude. I literally jumped on it. Again with the fucking hit detection in this game. TMNT 2003, Ben 10, Generator X, Kid Loico. Enough to put number 5. That is not an order, by the way. Ah, dude, you know what? When I was in like 4th or 5th grade, I forgot when the hell that damn show came out. Generator X was loved by all my classmates, but I never actually watched it. Corey Loico, I just saw a lot of memes about it. I never actually watched it. What's another one? Fucking Dave, looking like a Twinsanity hit detection. Great reference. This guy, man. I've shared my feelings on Twinsanity, and now Dave memes me all the time about it. It's funny, I don't actually hate the game. Yeah, I don't actually hate the game. But I also don't really like it all that much either. It's like Crash 3 levels of overrated. Except I feel like there's a lot of people that I know that put fucking Twinsanity over the original games for some reason, and I don't really talk to those people that much, so there's that. Twinsanity hit detection. Hey, you know what? The hit detection in Twinsanity was better than it is in this remake, so you know what? Joke's on you, Dave. Holy shit. These levels never fail to give me this, like, feeling of suspense, dude. Never ever fails. I think I might fail, though. That boulder's gaining on me. Hold up. Nah, we're good. Okay. Take a pause, because I know there's a couple comments that I missed. Oh, thanks, YouTube. You don't have to update my comments, bro. We're good, YouTube. Thank you. You don't gotta update nothing. Totally not trying to read the comments. Ibrahim, I know you just were trying to talk to me about Generator X. YouTube isn't even updating the fucking comment. Oh, but your Ben 10 one that just popped up I could read. Same with OG Ben 10 to Ben 10 Ultimate Alien, same creator, same greatness. Never got into Ben 10 when I was a kid. Never actually got into it. Yeah, nah, I never got into Ben 10 for some reason. I don't know why. When I was a kid, I was always watching the other shit. Ed, and Eddie, Courage the Cowardly Dog, Grim Adventures of Billy and Mandy, Chowder. That was like the shit that I was watching. Ben 10, the old one anyway, the old Ben 10. I thought was pretty cool in concept anyway. I can't say anything about it because I never actually watched it. So, but I thought there were some pretty cool things about it. I'm not even gonna talk about that new one. I don't know what the hell that new one was, but everybody memes it and it looks pretty bad. Dude, again with YouTube not giving me not letting me read the fucking comments. It's not updating anything. It's like I see your Ben 10 comment, but I don't see the other comment you were making earlier, Dave, about like, you know, putting Twin Sanity over Crashed, or you wouldn't put it over like the PS1 shit. Ben 10 is great. I never got too fully into the franchise, but I did enjoy watching it when I caught it on Cartoon Network. Trust me, Omniverse and the reboot are cancer. I thought Omniverse was the one people liked a lot. I'm making sure I'm reading the comments so I don't have to face the inevitable fact that I'm stuck playing Sunset Vista. At this point, this is the part where I go play Crash 2, but I think I'm just gonna get through this one. And, you know, hope for the best. Dude, I don't remember the last time I played the Crash 2 remake on here. Nope, Omniverse sucks. No, well, shit, I mean, I'll take your word for it. I don't know anything about Ben 10, and you know about this crap more than I do. The only thing that I hope with Cartoon Network is that they never ever try to reboot Ed, Edd n Eddy. Don't fix what ain't broke, man. But that's what every fucking company does nowadays. Remake and reboot games or shows that literally don't need it. I guess there's some irony to be had considering I'm playing a remake on the original 3 Crash games. I know they didn't necessarily need it, but I mean, to bring it back and test the waters and to have him where he is now, we needed this one. I don't think the ads have that kind of appeal with today's audience, to be honest. Nah, dude, probably not. That is actually a very good point. I don't think they do. Dude, that's the fucking best cartoon, though, man. Our best Cartoon Network show, without a doubt. You know how many freaking memes pages I follow on... Yeah, I laugh at this, but what I follow on, like, Facebook still? Literally in a whole Ed, Edd n Eddy shitposting group, and it's fantastic. Probably should have ducked on that one. If you ever wanted to take my cartoon recommendations one day, the original 3 Ben 10 shows and Generator X, keep me in your prayers, and you'll get super hype. Generator X is actually the one that I've been eyeing the most in terms of like what cartoons I should watch. Whenever I have more time. But again, I really like that Ed, Edd n Eddy, but I think my favorite show from Cartoon Network is probably Foster's Home. Dude, I completely forgot about Foster's. Foster's is you fucker. Foster's it's a pretty good show. I felt like it was inconsistent in some areas, but it was still overall it was pretty nice. I liked it. For me, it was always like it's like the top 3 that I always go back to. It was always obviously Ed, Edd n Eddy, Chowder without a doubt. I don't know if either one of you have watched Chowder. But that is one of the funniest cartoons and most well-written cartoons I've ever watched in my life. Dude, oh my god, that show kills me every time I watch it, dude. It's phenomenal. But Chowder, Ed, Edd n Eddy, and Samurai Jack, for sure. Out of like the action cartoons Cartoon Network has, Samurai Jack was like my shit compared to like outside of the action cartoons like Ben 10, Generator X and shit. Samurai Jack was my main one. Samurai Jack Season 5 was so damn good, dude. It was such a great tone shift. Oh, I love Chowder. Hell yeah, dude. They're the same creator, bro. I suggest watching both of them. You would definitely love the metaverse of both Generator X and Ben 10. They're literally the same greatness, and basically you... Looks like your comment cut off. I'll wait until you... Oh, there it is. You can't watch one without the other. You'll understand when you give them a shot. I mean, eventually, dude. Like, just like with video games, I'm bad at starting... I'm really good at starting things, and I'm terrible at finishing them. There's so many shows that my brothers keep telling me, oh, watch. I'm like, dude, I don't want to watch it because I know probably not, it's going to take me years to finish it. So how about I just finish what I already started and not start anything new? I'm the same way. Both of you guys at the same time. Dude, like it took me like 5 years to finish Naruto. Because I kept starting over and forgetting where I was. It took me like 3 or 4 years to finish fucking Soul Eater. It took me 2 years to finish Death Note, dude, because I watched half of it and then I stopped and then I rewatched it. The fact it took me more than a year and a half to finish 37 episodes, it like literally tells you everything you need to know about me. I know you suggested Sword Art Online. Um, I don't know. I don't know if I'm ever gonna go back to that. But that's not because I'm like one of those dudes that hate it. I don't hate it at all. Don't get me wrong. The first season is still one of my favorite things that I've watched in terms of anime. I love the first season. I don't know. I feel like Sword Art Online is just really, really long, and I don't know if I want to commit just yet. I'm still trying to finish My Hero. I'm trying to catch up on My Hero right now. It's like the only thing I'm watching. Like, pick one thing, focus on that, and then pick other shit later. Is essentially what I'm trying to do. Man, now that we're talking about Sword Art Online, shit, I kind of want to rewatch the first season. Yeah, part of me understands the criticism that series has gotten. Like the criticism Sword Art Online has gotten, I agree with some of it. But at the same time, that show is also completely overhated. That show does not deserve all the hate that it gets, dude. The first season was great. University happened, naturally. University happened. Well, work happened for me, bro. So I feel you on that. I love Death Note a lot. Oh, dude, Death Note. Death Note is like is probably my favorite anime. I'm biased because I refuse to put anything over Dragon Ball Z because I'm extremely biased. But no, Death Note for sure. I'd say top 3. Give me Death Note, give me Naruto, and give me Dragon Ball Z. So I'm as basic as you can get. Outside of that, give me some of the Digimon seasons. Son of a fuck! Come on, dude. Okay. This level feels like an eternity, by the way. This level feels like an absolute eternity, and I don't like it. I'm curious how much criticism you're referring regarding to SAO. Hold on, give me a second, because I gotta figure out what the hell I was even complaining about when it comes to that show. I sort of just brushed it off because I just really loved the first season, and I just didn't care. What was my fucking biggest criticism? What was my criticisms of that show? Okay, I think some of it had to do with pacing. Because when I was watching season 2, dude, I got taken out of it really quick because I thought it just took forever for things to get rolling. And, yeah, I just thought it took forever to get things rolling. And then, dude, I missed out on so much. This isn't a criticism, what I'm about to say. But there's so many new things came out for it that I completely lost track of where I even was. And I'm like, okay, let me decommit for now, and then maybe I'll come back to it later. And then another thing I have, don't take offense to this, but another thing that I have, that I had with it, and I'm sure you've seen a lot of people over-exaggerate, but I don't know, man. I feel like the writing was just very, very creepy or strange in some cases. I feel like there's some characters that just got assaulted in very strange ways. I'm just gonna put it like that because I don't feel like using all the words that come with it. And it just really bothered me. That's a couple criticisms that I had. But I think I feel like pacing in the show as it got late after the first season. First season was perfect, but like I feel like later on the pacing just wasn't as good, and it just didn't seem as interesting. But again, no, I'm not gonna say it's bad because I have no right to say that because I didn't really watch a whole lot of it beyond the first season. So until I actually give it a proper watch, I'm not really gonna go in depth with it. The one thing you need to know is, though, the first season is literally one of my favorite pieces of, like, anime I've watched, though. I don't really watch anime as much as I used to begin with, but the first season is one of my favorite things that I've watched. I will never forget the time you introduced me to that, dude. Those were difficult years for the both of us. But for me and you both, we had very, very, very good memories attached to them that I hold near and dear and still think about, dude. Those are fantastic memories. It was still around the times when me and you like kind of first met still. You can correct me on like the criticisms and shit like that because you know more about it than I do, man. So like whatever you say, I'm taking your word for it, you know. Until I'm able to actually commit to it again, because right now I can't. I don't have the time, and right now I just like to catch up with My Hero Academia for now. So that's kind of where I'm at with it. Um, yeah, that's kind of where I'm at with it. Thankfully, though, you're right. I haven't really been seeing a whole lot of people talking bad or exaggerating about it, which is nice. That's a good thing to change, because again, the show didn't deserve that much hate to begin with. People just be sensitive. It's not like Kirito wasn't there to save. So no one Sugo was a creep, bro. Oh yeah, for sure, dude. No, I completely get that. That was one of the coolest. Son of I overshot the shit out of that, dude. That was bad. Yeah, I have these weird moments when I play Crash where where my brain just buffers and I just do shit like that. So, get used to that. It's like, you'll look, it's like, oh man, hey, this guy's actually kind of good. And then he does something like that and you're like, man, this guy fucking sucks. You're right about the sensitive part, though. There's a lot of people that are way too damn sensitive. Like, extremely beyond sensitive. We grew up in completely different generations and shit. It's insane how sensitive people are towards certain things. Okay, dude, shit, I don't really remember this one too much. There's that. Okay, you hit that, and you hit that, and then you get these crates. Shit. Oh, okay, hold up. Oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no. Okay, cool, we're good. Give me the key, you fuck. Oh, big comments, hold up. Regarding the pacing, it's not what you think, trust me. SAO is adapted from a light novel, and the narrative and world building is one of the best in all anime because it's in depth. Yeah, I didn't think about that. I mean, that is true, because I've noticed these later seasons have just a very deep world in them. So that's actually a very good point that I didn't really keep in mind. I can't speak on anime. I've always had trouble getting into some, and now I just don't have the time. But SAO was something I got into. I thought it was pretty good. Okay, well, hey, look at that. So Dave is backing SAO for you. I'm glad there's other people saying it's good, dude, because it really isn't as bad as people say it is. I think people just like to bitch about things for no reason, if you honestly. Anime has always been a weird thing for me. When I was like in 5th grade and 4th grade, I've always considered myself like, ooh, big anime fan, blah, 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 blah. When in reality, I just kept rewatching the shit that I watched when I was even younger, and that's still like that to this day. So it's not like dude, someone's coughing their lungs out downstairs. Okay, anyway. Yeah, no, it's always been weird. When I was a kid, I watched like the original Yu-Gi-Oh, Digimon, Dragon Ball Z, and so that's carried on with me since I grew up. I'm absolutely obsessed with Digimon. As you could tell, I just uploaded a video talking about video games from that franchise. You guys should definitely go check it out because, you know, it's cool, I guess. And then Dragon Ball Z is just self-explanatory. Which kid wasn't into that at that point? And then as I grew up, it's not like I got into a bunch more. Really, the only different shows that came was like Naruto and Soul Eater, and then Death Note. Ah, shit. Soul Eater, fucking damn it. Soul Eater, Death Note, Naruto. Yeah, you know what? When you fall off the platforms, the timing just gets completely thrown off. So that's great. But yeah, as I grew older, it was just that. And then over the years, I just kept rewatching and rewatching and rewatching the shit that I kept watching. So, looking back, I guess I wasn't like huge on anime, but I still enjoyed it, what I knew from it. Again, out of the newer shows I'm watching right now, I'm watching My Hero Academia. That show is freaking crazy good. I wish I could binge it, but I just don't have the time like I used to. My phone's on charge, guys. It's a short cable. I will catch up with the comments in a second. I'll get up right now and freaking check it out even. All the seasons have a short amount of episodes, by the way. No worries, I'll catch up when you get a chance to. And Soul Eater rocks. I missed one fucking crate, dude. I just saw the freaking screen. That is bullcrap. Well, them having shorter episodes is nice to know because I have the attention span of a goldfish, so I can't really start on anything huge. Soul Eater overall was pretty good to me. It's weird. It's like I know it's a good anime, but there are some points where I did just kind of get really annoyed with the show. The one criticism that's like universal, and I'm part of the group, is that the ending was just bad. Like, how are you gonna have a show as action-packed as that one, and then have a fucking ending like that, dude? That was just really, really. It got on my nerves a lot. Like, it really got on my nerves. I watched it a lot when I was younger. And it's like my favorite characters in that show were always what is it? Hold on, I'm trying to focus on this. My favorite characters in that show was always Lord Death. It was always Lord Death, always number one. But then Corona and Maka were always like the other two that I really, really liked. Death the Kid was hilarious. Death the Kid was actually, you son of a bitch. Death the Kid was actually like hilarious, though annoying at some points. But I guess that's kind of the whole joke. But I don't think there's a person that's watched Soul Eater and doesn't have Lord Death as like their favorite character, or at least like top 3. I don't know. I'm not trying to think. I don't really think there was characters that I necessarily disliked in that show. I don't even remember a whole lot of them to begin with. Blair was obnoxious. There's that. I'll give you that one. We all know why people love Blair, but there's that. Okay. Alright. Pinstripe is probably my favorite boss in this game. Oh, you fuck. I didn't think he was gonna throw there. Oh, of course it gets blocked. I panicked. I panicked, guys. Where's he gonna throw it, man? Alright, we're good. Here's the deal. Whenever we hit 100 lives, or 99 anyway, we will switch to Crash 2. Pinstripe is your favorite boss? Hell yeah. Pinstripe is fantastic. In between, nice. See you later, bro. Man, I forgot how good some of the animation in this game was. The PS5 really showcases too, like how good the animations are in this game. The PS5 really helps showcase it. Rika, the author of SAO, is a great guy, by the way, and he always reads the fan letters, and the fan base is built in Japan. Well, I mean, yeah, as opposed to the West and a disgusting perception of the show and thinking. It's creepy when it's truly not, and it touches upon really important social issues, slice of live action, drama, video games, romance, sci-fi. The series is a mix of it all, which makes it goated. But my favorite Soul Eater character, it is Blackstar. Blackstar? I don't know. That's a definitely a new pick. I don't really see a lot of people picking Blackstar as their favorite. Let's see, where are we at right now? What time is it, man? What time is it? 9:58? Okay. Alright, it's 9:58. I'm gonna switch to Crash 2 for a little bit. Oh, cool. So my 100% slots didn't get wiped out. That's nice. We're gonna save over Jaws of Darkness. Put this new one in there. Maybe I'll go back and 100% it. I don't know. Yeah, let's do Crash 2. We'll do some Crash 2. Oh shit, dude! I forgot I owned the physical copy of Reignited. Probably should have played that, but honestly, I don't really like Reignited as the thing. I didn't really give it a fair shot, I guess. I've realized over time, but what I played from it, I didn't really like it to begin with. Okay, Warped? Nah, Warped could stay over there. I don't want to play Warped. I really, really don't want to play Warped. Why'd I click new game? I don't want to do new game. And when you get a close-up of the character models, you really realize that the realistic approach didn't really work in some areas, and Cortex is kind of one of them. Fuck it, let's just skip that. Dude, I remember literally in the beginning of this game, I always, like, did memes. Take a screenshot of this and just, like, caption it with some, like, weird shit. Like, listen here, you little shit. Dude, I might actually... Dude, I'm gonna freaking smack my little brother when I see him. See, I'm using the freaking... I'm using the, like, Pro controller that he bought for this thing. I forgot what the hell this super expensive and overpriced controller is called, but you can, like, switch out, like, the analogs and shit like that. He put the circle button as one of the back triggers, and it's really pissing me off. I can't mess with the settings because he plays a lot of online fucking Battle Royale games. So I kind of just have to get used to it. Yeah, the Elite controller. That fucking thing. Yeah, I do love Black Star a lot. His personality and fight style are my favorites in the series. About the ending, I beg to differ with everyone. I love the ending of Soul Eater, but that's just me. Honestly, about all the SAO haters, they're never going to stop spreading malice and making people think the show is bad. The hate is not about that.
Surrounding you are a series of 5 doors.
Sorry, my brain is buffering. I'm trying to figure out what to say.
The crystals look like this. Bring me the crystals, Crash.
Dave, the stories are true. The battery lives are absolute ass.
We will speak again.
Like a Game Boy Advance on AA batteries has I feel like has a better battery life than this shit. Okay. The hate Asuna is a cool trend. Think Kirito's OP. Oh, now I get what you're saying. Pretty ironic considering Asuna was like one of my favorites in that whole show. Kirito too, actually. Now that you mention it, I really like them both. SJW comments are literally not part of the shit show they're on. Yeah, no, I'm actually gonna throw this controller at my little brother, dude. This is ridiculous. I can't really change the options, though, is the problem. I can't. Because he'll get mad. Dude, he literally has the circle button as one of the freaking trigger buttons, so, like, every time I jump, I accidentally body slam. See, I'm trying to, like, get used to it, but it's not really working. Okay, hold on a second. I'm gonna go back. Because I don't want to start a whole new slot on this. I just want to go back and play levels. I don't want to play levels that I don't want to play. What do I got? Where's the... Oh, I forgot this isn't the original. It's just in a menu here. They don't have that screen like in the other one. Cold Hard Crash. I'm on that one. Or is it the last one that I played because I tried 100%ing it? By the way, I want to throw this in. I platinumed all 3 of these games, but I accidentally wiped away, like, all my 100% saves. Yeah, I accidentally wiped away my 100% save slots. So, you know, that's painful. I don't fucking know. Load one of these. Yeah, that's fine. Just load one of these, dude. Yeah, no, I planned them all these games, I promise. Oh yeah, we're in the last warp room on this slot. Let's do Rocket real quick, actually. Let me play one of the jetpack levels and see how much I can get mad. Dude, I'm getting a bunch of missed phone calls. Who's calling me at 10 PM right now, man? I just want to play games and then go to bed. Dude, oh my god, this is... Okay, hey, hold up. My little brother's actually kind of cooking because I'm using his custom controls and it works fantastic for the rocket levels, so maybe he's cooking something. Never mind, he's not cooking shit. Okay, hold up. No, never mind, he might be. Okay, yeah, he might actually be cooking with these. Well, if there's one thing you could say about the vehicle controls in this in the remake is they actually did a decent job with the jetpack. I'm just still terrible at figuring out how to completely work it is the issue. Okay, there's that. Oh my god. Sorry if there's any comments, I'll read them in a second. Just focused a little more than I should be on this. Aw, shit. For time trials, it was fun to... How the hell do I only have 3 lives? Did this thing not save my lives when I last played? That's annoying. Dude, I've been playing these games for 16 years and it never fails. I always forget how to actually properly control this. I feel like the one actually learning how to ride the jetpack, dude. It's ridiculous. Oh my god, I'm really bad. You know what? Before I embarrass myself any further, let's just go play the levels I was actually trying to play. I take forever naming everything, but I literally promise you the author of SEO is not a creep, is what I want to say. I believe you, dude. No problem there. I believe my best life ignoring the SEO hater's existence. Something is your dopamine. People say would never put it down. Not a good point, dude. At the end of the day, whatever you like is what you like. Doesn't matter what anybody else says. I think that's what I love about the jetpack level. It always feels new when I go back to replay it. I mean, new to an extent. It's like new in every wrong way for me, dude. How do I get him with the circle button being the fucking back button on this shit, dude? Go down, Crash. Yeah, like it's like I definitely agree with you when it comes to feeling new, but it feels new to me in like the wrong way. It feels new to me in the sense of it's like I never played him before and I'm really bad at it. I came back to Crash 2 just so I could play the sewer levels and polar levels. That's what matters most. Hopefully the stupid control scheme he has on this controller doesn't fuck me up, dude. No, I'm not even gonna try to do time trials on this thing. So wait, what's the run button on this control scheme he has going on here? Oh wait, no, I didn't beat the game, so I technically don't have it. I didn't beat it on this slot anyway. You fucker, dude. Why am I... you know what? Why? For some reason, I'm really bad at N.Sane Crash 2. Read that comment. No, I totally get that. My favorite playstyle is the boulder levels, actually. Give me an endless runner version of those, and I'll be fairly entertained for hours. That's actually a very good idea. I'd take it. They should do some sort of, like, boulder fucking chase segment for, like, Team Rumble. I don't know if that makes any sense of what I just tried to say, but they should definitely do a game mode involving that concept. That'd be pretty cool. You could definitely do something out of that, dude. I feel like you can, anyway. Maybe I'm just dreaming too much. Or maybe I'm just cooking with something and people aren't realizing it. Do I have... does this version have double jump? Okay, no, I thought I would... Yeah, dude, I'm like losing my mind. What the hell? Did Crash 2 have double jump, or am I just losing my mind? It might be that. It might be that I'm losing my mind. For someone that's played these games for, again, 16 years, I should know this, but for some reason I don't know right now. I say I was always featured on new type magazines in there in Japan, by the way. Curates on Us and are always on the covers. Art is great too. I say I won best light novel and also is consistent in Japan's top 5 favorite anime there. Yeah, I know in Japan, they're fucking obsessed with it in Japan. But I mean, what anime are they not obsessed with in Japan? But I know that one specifically they are. I mean, you can't deny it, dude. The freaking show has a huge fan base. Are you almost done on the PS5? I want to play Apex. That's my little brother, guys. That's my little brother right there. The one who has an absolute shit stain of a control scheme on there, bro. When I'm done streaming, man, I'm gonna freaking give you hell for this. I shouldn't have to hit the freaking trigger button on the ass of the controller to slide. I brought that up with Mark when we played around the Rumble, having a boulder relic station that has a boulder chase. Players would be funny as fuck. They're fun, dude. Yes. Also, the double jump issue is something I have a problem with too. 4 and Rumble spoilers with the double jump. It really did. Bar attempts to roast Addy on stream for no good. Hey, I don't. You know his name? I don't remember ever telling you his name. Oh, my bad, bro. Yeah, now you want to say my bad. No, you don't, dude. You did this shit on purpose. You're probably the reason why I accidentally bought South Park along with the Tony Hawk remakes on here a second ago. Dave, Ibrahim, that's a funny story that you guys weren't here for. So, I was scrolling the sale while N.Sane was downloading on here. I wanted to buy the Tony Hawk remakes again, because I played them, but I didn't actually get like I didn't give it a fair shake, because again, I'm bad with starting and finishing stuff, and I wanted to get more into the Tony Hawk games, because I played it when I was a kid and I loved it, but I never actually played the Pro Skater games like that. I played the Underground games on PS2. Anyway, long story short, saw it on sale, bought it, forgot there was a game from like 3 or 4 months ago from a different sale in my cart. I hit purchase too quick and I accidentally bought South Park: The Stick of Truth with it, so I accidentally spent an extra $30. As I was streaming, for literally the first hour, I was streaming for like an hour while chatting online with fucking PlayStation support to get a refund. Essentially, if you didn't download it, you have a really good chance you're pretty much eligible for getting a refund, so that's good, because I sure as hell didn't download it, so... Dude, oh my god, I haven't played Crash 2 in a while, I completely forgot what path to take. You forgot we're family friends like many years, friendship ain't out. That is true, that is very true, you're right, man. I've been friends with this guy since, like, freshman year of high school, like, late 2016, I think. Yeah, late 2016. When I was starting out as a freshman, and a very awkward freshman in high school. That's when me and him met. It's funny, I remember the exact time, dude. I love Sonic Unleashed. That's a disclaimer. I love Sonic Unleashed, one of my favorite Sonic games. But I remember kind of like poking fun at the combat system. Because I'm like, oh, dude, it's like definitely a God of War clone, blah blah blah, shit like that. And then my guy completely put me in my place in the comment section, and then we pretty much hit it off from there. I remember the exact moment, dude. Sonic Unleashed is a great game. I don't care what anybody says, dude. The Werehog is great. The animation is great. The story is great. The weird, gross red thing that joins Sonic on the adventure isn't that great, but I mean everything else about the game is pretty great. I didn't get too much into Tony Hawk until recently. A few years ago, a few friends and I got Underground on PC, and we just played with a ton of mods, and it was a blast. Oh man, dude, Tony Hawk's Underground was so freaking good. The problem, though, that I had with it, that I don't think that was the polar level. The problem that yeah, that's the giant bear, that's not polar. Let me exit this. The problem that I had with Tony Hawk's Underground replaying it is I thought the controls were really, really bad. I don't remember the controls being like that when I was a kid. But I'm starting to think that's just how the game played in general. I'm starting to think that's just how the game played. I don't know. But I remember it, yeah, Barrett, that's what it is. I remember jumping on Polar a lot. It seems more mean-spirited in the remake. Oh, okay, now I couldn't. He was just invincible for a second. I remember the controls being really bad, but I don't know. Okay, for one, I'm not good at those games to begin with. Secondly, I think that's just how they play, though, honestly. I don't know. The Tony Hawk Pro Skater games, I only played a short amount of it, but they felt much better to control, though. And I guarantee you the PS1 versions of the Pro Skater games are exactly the same in terms of feeling great with controls. I don't know if I'm just really bad at them or Underground actually did have just bad controls. Tony Hawk's Underground 2 actually was the one that I played. Not the first one, the second one was the one that I played a lot as a kid. I played the first one, and that's where I'm referencing the really crappy feeling controls. I'm sure Underground 2 is way better, though, because that's the one I played a lot when I was a kid. Man, Underground 2 was Underground 2 was great, dude. I fucking loved it. I'm not collecting the crates, because I'm just replaying levels. I already got the crates. Hopefully it doesn't trigger the other Crash fans that are in here. That's not good. Didn't back up enough. Trying to read the comment. Kind of trying to cope about the mention of the SEO haters and how they're calling the writer creepy when he's not, but hey. Get over them at this point anyway. Yeah, dude, don't let them bother you, man. A lot of those people are just trolls, if anything. No, whatever they can do to meme or troll, bro, they'll do, man. Don't let them bother you. Well, what the hell just happened? Zero clue on what just happened. Sorry, my baby nephew is in the room. My little brother and baby nephew were in the room, man. I got distracted. Dude, don't let him grab the PS5. He almost knocked down the PS5 when he walked in here. He's gonna try to grab my hat. I forgot I'm even wearing it. Dude, stop. You're maybe trying to get him to grab my hat. Oh, dude, you're a dick for the control screen on this. What do you mean I made him sad?
You blocked the closet. I guess I didn't let him see the curtain.
I blocked the closet? Well, now he closed it.
He was trying to open it.
Yeah, you know, he is actually pissed.
Come here, help me put this in real quick.
Quick intermission, guys. I gotta help open up the closet because there's like 50 Kirby plushes in there. And he always loves to come in our room for the freaking Kirby plushes. Shit, sorry.
He's doing it, yeah, see?
I don't know what else I could do, dude. This room is too fucking small. Okay,
You can drop it.
dude, he's literally smiling now. He still can't talk yet. He's almost 1.5 years old. Still can't talk. He still can't talk, and every time I carry him, he loves to yank my beard and completely tear it off my face, so that's nice. Where's the other freaking polar level that I was referencing? Yeah, man, the show's not for kids after all. Yeah, well, yeah, of course it isn't. Sword Art Online is not for kids. The voice was funny. Yeah, there's always a bunch of weird noises and voices coming out of me. Sounds very weird and fruity to say, but... You happy you got your Kirby plush now? You have the 50 Kirby plushes that Amo won't let you touch? I'm assuming that means yes, or you're telling me to get out of his face.
No, he's saying he wanted me to stop again so he could look. Yellow.
He's probably gonna get pissed that you're taking him out.
No, you can't hold that.
See, he was holding back on the door because he didn't want to leave the room. That's funny. Oh shit, dude, what was the it was bear down, wasn't it? I think it was bear down. Bear down? Bear down. I confuse other Crash followers of mine when I do the hashtag. Nah, unbearable is the freaking big bear. I found it, yeah. It's freaking bear down. Non-Crash fans get so freaking confused when I put like hashtag bear down. And, you know, like the bear emoji and shit. That's because that's like the, what is it? That's like the team like catchphrase for the Chicago Bears. It's bear down. Their actual hashtag with their logo is hashtag the Bears. But bear down is like that's like the catchphrase or like the slogan essentially. Dude, I gotta figure out quick how to freaking charge run. Oh, that's how you charge run. Blame my little brother for the shit control scheme. You're in the room, so I'm gonna take shots. No, now I'm used to it.
Dude, you're an idiot. Was it? God.
Hey, now I'm used to it. That's why. What the fuck? That is ridiculous. It was that easy?
Yeah, it's one button. Insane, I know.
Well, now I'm used to it, so now I'm probably gonna be really bad thanks to you. I'm not bad at Crash. I did. Okay, never mind. We're good, guys. I remembered how to play. Okay, so it looks like the controls for Polar are not as bad as I remembered. It's just only when you're on ice. Again, whoever created the ice physics in the N.Sane trilogy, I hope they got fired. It's actually that bad, dude. Like, it's retarded, man. No boy, look at that. Oh, dude, hey, Dave, I just realized, man, we're like extremely freaking close for Team Rumble. Release date, dude. Me, you, and Mark. I haven't talked to Mark about it, but when that game comes out, what I want to do for the channel, hopefully in the meantime, I would have established other stuff, because again, I'm not a Crash YouTuber, even though obviously you scroll through my channel's history, I started on like Crash and Spyro. But I really want to do Crash videos involving Team Rumble, and obviously I need you and Mark in them though. Kind of like how he did his live stream, except I want to do like videos where it's more of like a montage type of thing. If you get what I'm trying to say, I'm trying to use a channel as an example of a YouTuber. Like if you know like video game dunking and stuff like that, doing Team Rumble videos in that sort of format, and do the secret path. I'll probably die. But doing something like that, like Vano's crew. I never watched them. If you know video game donkey, like those like montage videos where it's just a bunch of like comedic ass moments in the game, something like that, or just sitting down and playing in general. It doesn't even have to be like that. I want to do something like a few videos with Team Rumble like that, but I need you and Mark in it specifically though. Like you and Mark for sure. I need you guys to be in it. I don't know what other guys would like to get involved when it comes to making a mini series on that. I'm sure you and Mark are gonna do your own thing with that. I'd like to do it too, and I'd like to have you guys in there as well. You'd be down for sure, man. Hell yeah. When this shit comes out and we all sort out our schedules, because I know every single one of us here has work and has all that stuff we got to deal with. Got a proper schedule sorted out for that. On that note, the original FMA was definitely not. FMA is Full Metal Alchemist, right? No, well, I'm gonna assume until you correct me. Not forget some Brotherhood. Okay, nope, I was right. You just mentioned Brotherhood. Change the production for all ages and following the manga. I love both the studio original show in 2003 and Brotherhood the remake that followed parent manga story. I never actually watched Full Metal Alchemist at all. No, I never watched it. We did Crash 2, so now I'm gonna go Crash 3. We'll complete the trilogy for the night. Play a couple levels in 3 and then end the stream. Play like 2 or 3 levels and little brother's gonna freaking yank my chair and kick me out. I don't know, dudes. Don't ask right now. But yeah, no, we'll do like a few levels in Crash 3. And get off, do some of the Arabian levels. But yeah, Dave, we definitely want to do videos like that with you. I need you and Mark in it. We definitely got to do something like that. Again, I know you guys are definitely going to do your own thing with it. Why aren't... Wait a minute. Okay, I'm stupid. Yeah, I just had to walk up to them. Goes to show you how I haven't touched Warped or anything like that in like years. I wouldn't know who else would be interested in doing videos like that. Maybe. No, I have 100%ed it, dude. The problem is that when I was doing new slots years ago, I accidentally wiped away all my 100%ed slots. Because you can look at my Platinum history, I did all these games already. I don't know, yeah, I don't know who else would want to join in on that. But like us three, like getting like CG on there or something.
He hasn't watched Demon Slayer.
He hasn't watched Demon Slayer. If you guys are my little brother, I haven't watched Demon. Oh, you can see the fucking comments on the TV. I forgot. Ibrahim, you heard him, bro. I never watched Demon Slayer.
Right now he's watching My Hero.
Yeah. I already told him. I'm like, I'm not committed to any anime until I finish My Hero and a rewatch on Death Note.
You told him what season they're on, right? Because if he spoils something, I'm personally flying over there and watching.
Easy, dude. Jesus. Yeah, my little brother. If any My Hero stuff is brought up, don't mention anything of the story. You feel bad for me? Come on, man. Yeah, I'll definitely be doing a ton of content related to Rumble as well. You're more than welcome to join in on those as well, and I'm sure there'll be some others in the Discord server. Oh, for sure, dude. We got a lot of people in that Discord server. Fuck, it's me, you, Mark, obviously, 'cause he's the one that created it. We got CG in there. There's Mark 2. No, there's another Mark in there. I know I already said Mark. What was their username again? Because I always just called them Sponge Bandy Mark. That's that's the full name. And there's a shit ton of people from like the art community of Crash and like the content creation side of Crash in there. I'm weird with Crash, dude. It's not like I don't want to make videos on him. I do. It's just my point is, I don't want it to be a thing where people come to my channel and they just expect Crash. If you get what I mean, it's like, nah. I'm a gaming YouTuber. I do videos on games that I love. I'm just a gaming YouTuber, dude. And most of the shit you'll find is platformers, or even I just got bodied right there. Platformers, or childhood shit like Digimon and stuff like that. I want like variety established. I don't want people to just come to my channel and think, okay, this dude is like the premier location, or this dude is one of the locations for Crash. It's not a bad thing, by the way. I don't want anybody taking offense to that. It's just that with my channel, I don't want that to be like a big focus, if you get what I mean. Because there are a lot of people that had that focus and they tried separating and it just didn't work. So I'm trying my best not to go that route and to kind of have more of a balanced look at it. Is High Time the one that I'm looking for? I'm about to find out. It grew a lot more than I had expected. It originally was going to be a total of 8, then we just started inviting people and they surprisingly joined it. Yeah, dude. Shit, I was surprised checking back in on the server a few times. I just got... Why? This isn't the level though that I'm looking for, so we'll just exit that. No, I remember going back and checking in on the server every couple days, and there's always like 2 or 3 new people in there, where I think we're like well over 20 at that point, dude. I never looked at reviews and listened to what people say about shows, games, movies, and music. That's how I enjoy life. It's a pretty damn good, it's a pretty damn good, statement. Listen to NF. I agree. Whoever is still in the stream, listen to NF. Need song suggestions? I got you. Hang 'em high, that's the one. You might want to check your front door, Ibrahim, when you get a chance. I'm sure you'll probably find Crash going through your neighborhood. He's fit of Sardia right now, bro. YouTube banks off of niches. It's hard to get out of a certain niche. They group you in though. So hopefully that doesn't happen for you with Crash. Dude, I think it did is the problem. I don't know, man, because you look back. Here's the thing, man. There's a lot of privated videos at Sota. There's a lot of privated videos on my channel Um, he's going to crash your window. Be on the lookout. Already is. Yeah, because Dave, the friend that I've been talking to in this chat, him and Abdul are they live in the same country, dude. So they're both in Saudi Arabia. So the same joke would apply to Abdul if he was in here, but he's not. He's in the server too. He's in the server too. See your damn control scheme. I keep hitting the back button now to slide.
Change it back.
No, now I'm hitting the circle button. Is he from the Emirates? I'm pretty sure he was. I mean, again, I'm not really familiar with all this. Dude, what? Seriously, yeah, okay. Forgot what I was saying, guys. No, yeah, back to your comment, Dave. Now I remember what I was talking about. I lost my train of thought. I go off on a tangent, dude. There's so many videos privated on my channel. There's a decent handful of Crash stuff. And, there's also a bunch. I started off as a Toontown YouTuber. Fun fact. Don't laugh. Don't fucking laugh at me. I started off as a Toontown YouTuber at first. My name was not Jaybills Games originally. Stop fucking laughing at me, dude. Toontown was the shit and still is the shit, dude. Shut up, no one asked you. My little brother's talking shit next to me right now. Fucking, yeah, dude. I used to be a Toontown YouTuber. There's a shit ton of privated videos. I left only one Toontown video alive. And then what I left unprivated are a bunch of Let's Plays I did early on in the channel's lifespan. So you're gonna see a Spyro 3 Let's Play. You're gonna see, a few episodes of Digimon on there from World Championship and World 3. Probably like 3 or 4 episodes each. And then, you're gonna see... I'm not even joining on the meme you've created for me, Dave, but like you'll literally see a Twinsanity Let's Play on there. Back when I thought it was like God's greatest gift to Earth. But then I grew up. So, you know, like Spyro and Crash is literally in the beginning. So I don't know if I'm technically grouped in there. But... Abdul, hold on, I'm trying to catch up with the comments. Abdul's the one who's a fellow weeb, isn't he? If so, he's a nerd. I never interacted. I'm so shy, not gonna lie. اسمع الPlayStation, I think, was like Abdul with the lightsaber or something for a little while. So that's who I'm referencing. That's my guy, dude. Me and him were very cool, man. We always interact a lot on Twitter and not as much outside of it, like on Discord and stuff. Cause dude, I rarely check Discord. Rarely check Discord. I like check it literally like once or twice a week. Yo, sharing that out ASAP. Sharing what? Wait, sharing what? Wish we met. Did I mention that I hate your control scheme? Because now I'm keep hitting the back button.
Dude, just go back to it.
Don't tell me what to do. Dude, it wasn't until recently on my channel that I started establishing myself as a different... You look at all the fucking rebranding. All the rebranding on my channel, dude. You look from... Because again, I was on a 2-year hiatus. I disappeared from the internet completely. And all this stuff because of personal things that thankfully I worked through. But you literally look on the channel starting from... I'd argue starting about 5-6 years ago, I started talking about different franchises. There's a Jack video, there's a couple Parappa videos, there's a PlayStation All-Stars video, a couple Bubsy videos that I'm not proud of. There's a few episodes from a Getaway Let's Play. And then this is when it started getting serious. Towards 2020, 2020, started uploading different reviews. There was a Bubsy the Woolly Strike Back review I did in 2017 that I finally put together a year later, probably. Months later, and it was with my old laptop, like before I had to use the Snowball one. Then there was this Getaway review. Then I re-reviewed Crash Bash. That was one of my favorite videos. Did a Digimon Games video. Talked about Sly. Did a Smash Bros video. Talked about indie games. Talked a little more about Crash. Battle for Bikini Bottom. Jak and Daxter. The Getaway. Started a Spyro review series. And then just recently did another Digimon video and a top 5 Crash video. So I guess it's not like I've been talking about Crash a whole lot. I want to talk about Crash on my channel, but I don't want it to be the main thing. Bottom line. Was joking about the N.Sane playthrough though. I wasn't, dude. You go ahead and find it. You could hear me while I still sounded like a little bitch. This cough is still killing me. It's so painful since last Tuesday. Just leave already, dude. I hope you feel better, man. I used to have like terrible coughs. They used to sound like I'm like coughing up a fucking lung at some points, dude. Yeah, I wasn't joking about the Twinsanity playthrough. That shit's there, man. Here, let's do G Wiz. Tutorial on how to make Wampa flavored Mensa. Bro, I don't. It's for both of our safeties. And so I won't have an arrest warrant on me. I'm not gonna give you any tutorial on that. I keep doing the warp spin. Is this a super body slam? There it is. No. Alright. Heh, I love these things have a freaking hitbox. Can I break a crate with it? Come back, dude. Oh, it's gone. I'm trying to stray away from Sonic, which is why I'm hyper focused on Crash. Used to be pretty tight in the Sonic community, but I just got fed up with it. God, you're telling me, dude. The Sonic fan base is literally just like an alternate dimension Crash fan base. Both franchises have so much shit in common. And one of the main things that they have in common specifically is that they hate it when they do anything new. So every time Crash tries to do something new, people freak out like you just shot their child. And it's the same thing with Sonic, dude. Whenever they did anything new, they freaked out. And it took forever for them to do something new that was actually executed well. Because another thing with Sonic and another thing with Crash is that they had cool concepts, but there was a lot of poor execution on many games from both of these franchises. And it wasn't until recently that you get some semi-competent people that could actually make an okay game and put them on these franchises, and then you finally reached a balance with fan bases where you still have that group that are just a bunch of babies about new shit, but now the majority is enjoying the new direction you're taking it. I'm not going to count Crash 4 because that expanded upon the original formula and made things feel fresh and did new things, yes, but ultimately the basis of it is still the same as what we've seen millions of times before. But Team Rumble could definitely be used as a great example, and I'm hoping I'm hoping Team Rumble anyway breaks the cycle for Crash and he actually does something really new and really good for Crash 5. Another thing with Crash, and with Sonic to an extent, is they strayed too far to the point where they did new things, but strayed away from what makes them them. If you do a Crash game, why do you think Mario is so successful? It's not just the great execution, but Mario does so many new things while retaining what makes Mario Mario. Look at Mario Odyssey. That's an example. Hell of a lot of new things. A lot of things we never even seen in a Mario game. but it kept so much of why people love Mario, and it kept so much of why Mario is one of the greatest franchises like ever. I don't care about the crates. I've already beaten these levels. So if Crash could do the same. You could do an more open Crash game, more wider Crash game, and retain what makes Crash Crash and have it be really successful. Thump and Wump Island from Skylanders is an example. I can't use you guys get my point. No, you were not wrong. I'm a huge fan of Sonic, but the community is so cheesy. You really find OGs who played since the Dreamcast and knows what's up. Like, everyone praised Frontiers, and now Frontiers is the bane of Sonic's existence. Make up your mind. Oh, there's that, too. They switch up a lot, dude. Been a fan since I was 5. Bold statement, I actually just got Sonic 06 again and love it. You enjoy Sonic 06? I'm not gonna say it's bad, but that's gotta be one of the glitchiest fucking things I've ever played in my life. Adventure 1 and 2, never played Adventure 1 and 2. Never actually played Adventure 1 and 2. You guys could slime me for that one. That's what I'm hoping for as well. I enjoy the original playstyle of Crash, but I think it's time to move on to try something new, which is why I was very optimistic about Rumble. Rumble, in my opinion, has the potential to be a great marketing tool if used properly. Rumble has an ungodly amount of potential. It is such a well-made game, dude. I trust Toys for Bob in terms of keeping the quality, in terms of keeping this game good, in terms of continuing to make it good. I don't trust Activision by trusting the process and giving it the time that it needs to grow and develop, though, if you get what I mean, to turn into something that could actually last for more than a year or more than 5-6 months. That remains to be seen. Obviously hoping for the best, though. Let's see, what other levels should I play? Bottom line, man, because again, I mentioned it with Crash. What Crash needs to do, he needs to. Look, these point A to point B games are good, awesome, great. We've done it 1,000 times. Crash needs to step out of his comfort zone. He needs to do something new. But he also has to retain what makes him Crash Bandicoot and what makes everybody love it. That's what Mario does constantly, as well as having a team of developers that could execute it correctly. Like it or not, Crash of the Titans was extremely different, but it retained some of the things that makes Crash Crash. But it wasn't obviously executed the best way. Mario Odyssey is the best example I could give for you when it comes to what I'm trying to say, though. It really was, to an extent, a drastic change when it comes to Mario. But so much shit of what makes Mario Mario was retained. And it was executed so well, man. I love the original Crash games. But I don't want to be playing this shit over and over and over again. Best way to sum it up, really. Frontiers is great. Those people are nuts. I gotta rebuy Frontiers and actually play it. I played it for 2 hours. Never played it again. Not because I didn't like it, but because I'm terrible at starting and finishing stuff. They are, the Sonic fan base is horrifying. Oh my god, yes they are, dude. The Sonic fan base is absolutely fucking terrible. That's not even an exaggeration. They're that bad. I hate them a lot, dude. Almost as much as I dislike most of the Crash fan base. Okay, we're really just scrolling. You guys, hey, one of you guys give me a level suggestion. I don't know what to play. I'm just happy that I grew up with all of Jack, Sly, Sonic, Lenore, Ratchet, Ty, and Ape Escape. Hey, me and you both, dude. That's my shit right there. Some more than others, though. Actually, let me do Road Crash for now. If anybody wants a level suggestion, drop one real quick. I'll do like 2 or 3 more, like 2 levels probably, maybe 3, and then call it. Shit, you know what? Now I'll do like after this. I'll do like probably 1 more because it's like 10:43. I gotta start getting to bed because I gotta be up really early for work. Okay, so I got Tomb Waiter and Hang Time. Okay, those will be the final stops then after this one. We'll do those two and then we'll call it. I gotta pray. Obviously give my little brother some time for his thing. And then get to bed after that so I can wake up for work. Hang Time and Tomb Waiter. We'll play those two and we'll call it a stream. Ratchet isn't Ratchet anymore after Q4 sadly. Oh, that's all for one. I forgot that had a completely different name in different countries for whatever reason. Dude, I lost interest in Ratchet years ago, man. I didn't even play Rift Apart. Look, cause I'm already at a point with the Ratchet series where obviously I don't hate it, but I'm at a point where it's like, dude, Insomniac milked the shit out of it with mediocre titles to the point where I just wasn't interested anymore. Ratchet PS4 was the last straw for me, honestly. The Ratchet PS4, the gameplay is great in there, but everything else around it was bad. Rift Apart is probably the best PS5 game you've ever played. I mean, I'm sure I'll eventually play it, but absolutely in no rush at this point. Oh my god, dude, are the controls worse in here than it was in the 90s? I don't even remember at this point. Okay. We died. Let's just go play the levels that were suggested to me, because I gotta start getting off soon. Alright, Tomb Waiter and Hang Time. The storytelling is not the same anymore. Bro, the storytelling hasn't been the same for a long time. Okay. Hang Time and Tomb Waiter. Hang Time? Is it Hang Time or do you mean High Time? Kraken Time is like the only Ratchet game that holds a candle to the originals, dude. Kraken Time was unbelievable. Oh, there's Tomb Waiter, so we'll do that first. I forgot where Hang Time was, guys.
That's Crash 2.
Is that in Crash 2?
Yeah.
Because Victor suggested Hang Time. That's in Crash 2, obviously we're playing literally a trilogy remake. I'll go back and play that one. Just I want to make sure I'm not mixing it up. Rift Apart is very similar to Kraken Time. Well, that's pretty much enough. Why did I do that? That's pretty much enough to sell me on it then. Kraken Time was... The story is not as good. Well, yeah, what else is new? The storytelling hasn't been good for Ratchet since the Kraken Time. Still enjoyed the PS4 Ratchet game a lot. It was like straight fire in its game. Dude, that's my problem, dude. The gameplay was fantastic. It's the Ratchet you know and love. But, dude, the story, the characters, the music, I didn't like anything else around it. And I'm sorry, your gameplay could be the greatest masterpiece in the world, dude. If everything else around it isn't good, then overall, I'm not gonna like the game. The problem is because they reimagined it and used the movie's plotline. And obviously, you know how the whole Ratchet community and non-Ratchet fans feel about the Ratchet movie. Spoiler alert, they don't like it. That's just putting it kindly. Hey, Dave or Victor, because as a reminder, because we're not too far for finishing this level. Hang Time, that's from Crash 2, right? Because I want to make sure. Let me hit that. High Time, that's what he meant then. Yeah, yeah, that's what Victor meant, because he no, I'm making sure because he said Hang Time, so I wasn't sure if that was a level I'm missing or if he meant High Time. Cool, so it's in the same warp room, so we could just easily go back to that after this. I just hope Neil Druckmann stays the heck away from Jack and Daxter. Dude, Yazedema, bro, don't even get me started. I got freaking slammed. What the fuck just happened? Did anybody see that? Let me just hit that replay, dude. I don't know what the hell just happened. The game broke for a second. Oh no! No! Damn it. Dude, don't even get me started. I remember a very controversial tweet that I put out was the camera went wacko mode, so did the fucking hit detection or hitbox or whatever the term is there too. Okay, what the fuck? Okay, that's fine. That's fine. Thanks, game. Yeah, no, a very controversial tweet that I had was saying Naughty Dog is the last development team that I'd want to make a Jack and Daxter game. Never seen that happen before. I've never seen it happen before either, but for some reason new glitches and new bullshit only happens when I play Crash, not when anybody else plays. This cough is raw, man. I really hope it goes away. No, you'll be fine, bro. Give it some time. You'll be fine, inshallah, bro. Give it just a few more days. In a few more days, your cough should be a lot better, man. Shit overall just takes a while to go away, though. Didn't even fully enjoy my sitting on Digimon Battlesphere. I want to play more because I was having fun, but this cough literally destroyed me. Inshallah, dude, you'll be fine. But the other thing that won't be fine is apparently me playing Crash. I'm just really bad at 2 and 3 right now. Vicarious Visions doesn't want me to finish streaming. They want me to keep playing N.Sane Trilogy forever. Alright guys, we aren't dying this time. Hold up. Hold up, hold up. Okay. Hey, you guys remember when N.Sane Trilogy was coming out and people were complaining about the water? People were complaining about how clean the water looked. Oh man, dude, when this game was coming out, the freaking details people were bitching about was unbelievable, dude. It's like, oh, well, the original game looks better. It's like, then play the originals, dude. Shut up. The original's color scheme was better. Objectively, this game does many other things better. It's just that the original games is obviously the nostalgia, and the color scheme was just much better. And it was more cartoony. We overall, like, that just can't be denied. I think my main problem is that Crash just looks like a fucking Cheeto Puff. The fur texture on this character model is hilarious. It looks like a damn Cheeto Puff, man. Wow, this level is long. Here, let's see if we can do this. Well, we almost did. We almost did, anyway. Oh, I needed to hit that checkpoint box. I'm really dragging this out a lot. I'm not good tonight at Crash right now. Could have been the air conditioner. Oh, I forgot how long this level was, though. I think it's long because I just keep dying, though. I think we're almost there, though. I'm pretty sure we're, like, right there towards the end at this point. Nah, that shit's gonna close, dude. I don't trust it. I'm trying not to freaking die repeatedly. We gotta play the other level. Drop there. Alright, that's it. And again, we've already beat this game on this slot, dude, so I'm just trying to get through. Okay. It's time for high time. That'll be the last level for the stream. Almost 11 o'clock. I have to pray. Do whatever else I gotta do. And then head to bed. Because I gotta be up early in the morning because adulting is fun. Is it in this warp room? I think it was in the other warp room. Yeah, it was in the other warp room. Not in that one, it was in this one. That's Road Crash. Hurry up, that is double header. There's high time. Alright, let's do it. It is high time. I really gotta comment on the freaking photos of myself that I posted. Said, bro, hit me with a light skin stare. Bro, the people that I met on like the Chicago Bears side of Twitter are some of the funniest and greatest people I've ever met, dude. It's nice that I was able to build my Twitter to where I could talk about the usual video game stuff that I'm known for, and then also talk about football, because that's the other thing that I'm really passionate about. A little too passionate. I'm honestly kind of toxic when it comes to that. I'm sure you guys seen my many arguments with rival teams. Oh, come on! Why am I really bad? Like, I'm really, really bad tonight. Oh yeah, dude, Victor, like, I'm like terrible right now. Ever since I stopped playing Crash 1, I've been terrible. Have no idea why. It's like, for Crash 1 in this remake, I'm elite at. Crash 2 and 3, I'm dog shit at. It's like I've played the games for the first time again. Rumble has completely ruined the way I play Crash. When I went back to play Crash 2, I just had the urge to keep spinning. No matter what Crash game I play, I have the urge to spin. The PS1 version gets really pissed at my input button because there's always a weird sound effect every time I keep rapidly pressing the square button. It sounds like a growl, dude. Nah, we'll just skip the bonus. And we already beat these levels, man. Just playing through for fun at this point. Naku Aku. I think these were my favorite levels in Crash 3. The Arabian levels were probably the best ones for sure. They make me hella nostalgic too. Oh shit, dude. I just fucking... Crash just murdered him. Dude, I didn't even know that could happen. He legit murdered him. Crash just murdered a man. Or monkey. Yeah, did you guys see that shit? I don't remember that ever happening. No! I thought I could warp spin all the way there. Was I too late? Okay, yeah, I guess you just have to have a lot of momentum. Crash Habibi Coot experience. 100%, that's it. I've always wondered why they've... I did it again. I've always wondered why these levels make me nostalgic, and I don't know if it's because I'm Muslim, or it's because like it reminds me of like my actual home countries, or it's because I played them a lot as a kid. Why am I fucking dog shit at the games right now, dude? Why am I dog shit at Crash tonight? You know what, Dave? I think you're right. I think Team Rumble ruined this for me because you have the urge to spin. I have the urge to jump every chance that I get, even though I shouldn't. The platform could be a million feet away and I'll still jump. You little shit. Okay, so you guys, look, I can make a jump in this game. Believe it or not. I know you guys weren't convinced. Well, you're playing Orange Dog. Orange Dogs, what was the name? Orange Dogs, N.Sane Trilla Trash? Before the downfall of Naughty Dog. Poor Naughty Dog. Why? It's definitely the sense of extra airtime that feels absent in the other games. Exactly. Man, dude, you're talking about Uncharted, man. I haven't played those games in freaking years. Literally years I haven't played them. Okay. Man, I'm freaking falling asleep right now. Hurry up with this level. So many people got mad off of that. They care too much about video games. I understand why people get mad about certain things because there's many things that I'm passionate about that I will get angry over, and Chicago Bears are one of them. But the bullshit that was there for the N.Sane trilogy fans was unbelievable. I know way too many people who cares too much about video games. Tell me about it, dude. I know a lot of people that are the same as well. 11 o'clock? Yeah, no, I can't do any more levels, bro. It's 11 o'clock already. What's your most hated NBA team? That's a good question. I don't know what my most hated NBA team is, dude. It's hard for me to pick my most hated NBA team. Because I haven't really watched the NBA like I used to. I can give you my most hated NFL team without a problem, though. Yeah, I don't really know my most hated NBA team. They cried about the graphics and it comes out in no flaws. That was the honeymoon phase, dude. I feel like ever since the years passed with the N.Sane trilogy's release, people are finally starting to see the flaws with it, but now they're just over-hating it at this point. Obviously, you have problems. I mean, like, look at the lighting on Crash right here, as an example. But I mean, again, very, very over-exaggerated shit. Video game Twitter doesn't even know what a game in development looks like. The whole fight about the GTA 6 leak that shows it's out there, everyone says, ew, it looks ugly. Dave, it's not even in video game development. Sports fans don't know how player development works either. If a player doesn't do good their first year in the professional league, they're considered busts and terrible. When some of the most, but then you go back and see some of the top 5 players at their positions were bad, were crappy their first 2 years and slowly developed and broke out in their 3rd year, which hopefully the quarterback for the Chicago Bears will be Justin Fields. People don't understand the concept of video game or player development. Do you hate Boston Celtics, Utah Jazz, 76ers? Nah, I like the Celtics, man. They're a classic team. Jazz, I don't care about. You know what? No, the 76ers I don't really like. I think they're obnoxious. But I don't really know the team that I, like, hate. Oh, boy. There he is with the Yo-Yo. Man, this was the first time I streamed in a couple years, so it was definitely nice to, stream, talk with everybody again. Especially my guy, Ibrahim. I can't pronounce your username, dude. I'm sorry. Beasterize of Sion? It's my close friend that I've known since like 2016. There's him and many people that I haven't talked to in months, like one-on-one, like I usually would when I had a lot of time back in my high school years. I feel bad about it, because this goes for everybody. You know, like Victor, Ibrahim, and my other friends. I feel bad about it, but we all get caught up in life and shit like that. I'm bad with management, time management, but it's something that I have to get better at, for sure. 'Cause I know a lot of people feel the same way as me when they don't really talk as much with, the people, like their close friends or whatever, man. Life happens, shit happens. I'm working my best to get better, with that stuff for sure. Again, there's no excuses. Should be able to make time, for the people that I care about and love. No excuses, but again, it's something that I'm, slowly working on for sure. I'm glad though I used the stream. You guys came in and I was able to talk and interact and catch up a little bit with you guys. So that definitely made my night. Definitely logging off and going to bed more relaxed and definitely happier for sure. But with that being said, I'm stalling at this point because I want to keep talking with you guys, but I gotta go. Alright, that's the end of this stream. Enjoyed playing Crash. It's probably gonna be my last Crash stream for a while. I'm gonna look and see what other games that I have. I got like a couple stacks down there. Let me see what else I got. See what else we could play. And see what else I can play outside of Crash, because I did overplay the N.Sane trilogy a lot. Anyway, with that being said, sure to like, comment, subscribe, stay tuned for more awesome content from this channel. Jaybills Games signing off. See you guys in the next video. Check out the new video if you haven't, Digimon Games Part 2. More videos, a lot of new and cool shit coming your guys' way for sure. Appreciate you guys reaching out. Ibrahim, my guy, Dave, hope you have a good night, man. You guys will see me around on Twitter. Hopefully, of course, see me around one-on-one and actually talking normally, Alright, y'all have a good night. New videos and all that stuff coming soon. Peace.